Hey, this is Kevin. I just wanted to come and give a video blog for the month of July. I hope everybody's having a great summer. Here in Costa Rica, it is beautiful weather. I think the high that it's got is 82 degrees, and the low is about 68 or 69 maybe. And we're having a great time. We're learning a lot in language school. Every day, for those that don't know, we go to class Monday through Friday from 7:30 till about 1 or just after that. And we're learning a lot. We're getting in a little bit deeper into it. It's getting a little bit harder than it was maybe for the first week, but we're learning a lot. We're able to use a lot of it as we go out and encounter Costa Rica. I know talking to taxi cab drivers, talking to store clerks and everything is one thing, but we're actually starting to build a little bit of relationships with people here in Costa Rica, and we're having a great time doing that. Now, I'll be honest with you, Charlotte is so much better at it than I am. I really depend on her. Most of the time she has to serve as my translator, but we're, as a team, are doing really well. Charlotte's even gotten good enough to order delivery food over the telephone, so she's doing a great job. I'm proud of her. The kids are doing good. They are, of course, out of their regular school, but they're going to a day camp type thing. It lasts the same amount of time our school lasts, and they're learning a lot. About 50-60% of what they're doing is all in Spanish. I know the kids have had cooking classes and computer classes, guitar classes, Bible class, all kinds of neat stuff that they're getting to do and learn this summer, and we're excited for them on that. Some bad news about school, though, about their day camp. In Costa Rica, the scare of swine flu is so great that they've decided to shut down the schools next week, starting tomorrow on Monday until Friday. And the reason being is they think it might help quarantine the swine flu if people have it or whatnot, but it does affect our kids from being able to go to that camp program. But they'll be here at home between Charlotte and I, rotating back and forth, and John Martin being here. Everything will be fine, but they're going to get pretty bored, so we're trying to come up with some interesting things to do. For those that know Sarah Williams, Sarah is going to be coming and staying with us this coming Thursday, and she'll be staying just over a week and a half, I guess. And we're looking forward to her getting here and doing some mission work and getting to do some things when she comes. Sarah's taken Spanish for 4 years in high school, and we're going to put her to work with her Spanish and have a great time. So y'all be praying for Sarah. I think Sarah's first time to fly is going to be this Thursday night, and she's flying from Atlanta straight here to Costa Rica. We have some missionary friends that are going to be coming in with her. Hopefully they'll meet up there in Atlanta, and everything will be smooth for Sarah. But y'all be in prayer for her. Well, we have some big news that we need to share with everyone. We have been asked, Charlotte and I and the kids have been asked, not to stay in Costa Rica after language school. We've been asked to leave Costa Rica as soon as we graduate from language school and move to Panama City. Now, that's not the Redneck Riviera, Panama City. This is Panama City, Panama. We'll be living there in Panama City, starting churches. We'll be on a new team that the International Mission Board has that centralizes in urban church planting within Central America. Our team that we'll be a part of will be about 6 missionary families. 3 of the missionary families will be in Panama City, and 3 other families will be in Guatemala City. But we will be there. My job title will be the church planting specialist. So we're excited about that change. A little bit different, but we know God is in control of this, and His plans and His ways are so much beyond ours. And guys, we're just trying to come with faith in this. And ever since the beginning of this, we've had a peace about knowing that God's in control. But we do ask you to pray. So we're going to have to kind of change our focus a little bit, but we know God's in control. But we want you to be praying for that change as we get closer to it. But we will be here in Costa Rica for language school until about the 1st of April of 2010. So we're working hard, and we're going to learn this and learn the language, and then be able to go to Panama City and do ministry there. But that's some big news that's going on, and we're excited about it. So other things that are happening here, encountering Costa Rica. Charlotte and I got our driver's license this past week. I think it was on Monday or Tuesday, and my goodness, I thought it was hard getting on a driver's license in the States. I think it took us 4.5 hours to do it. We had to have a physical. We had to have paperwork done. We had to have copies done. We had to have go to a special bank and pay for it, and just all this stuff. And we'd get in one line, and they would direct us to another line, and we'd get in another line, and it was a pretty interesting time. So that was kind of a neat challenge. Another kind of interesting thing that I guess that happened to us just a couple weeks ago. Charlotte and I and the kids saw a robbery. It was just right outside of our house, and this kid thought he'd stole a wallet from this older gentleman. So people driving by saw it happen. They hit him with the car. The kid jumped off the car, ran by me. I was as shocked as the kid ran by, didn't know what was going on. He got past, and some other Ticos, Costa Ricans, gathered around him, and they stopped him. They apprehended him, and they beat the tar out of him. I don't think he's going to be stealing anytime soon. He may not be able to, but that was kind of a scary thing, especially for the kids. But that's just the reality of living in San Jose, in a larger city. Just in 1 week time frame, a guy was shot. We saw that robbery. One of our friends was robbed. So kind of scary, but we're trying to take every precaution that we can to be safe. Another interesting thing that happened this past Thursday night, this kid ran into a tree. We had a big, nice palm tree right out in front of our house, and he missed the corner at 1 o'clock in the morning and hit the tree, and the tree fell down. He drove off, and then he decided to come back, and by the time everything was finished, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. So it was kind of crazy, but that's just, there again, part of life here. I'll tell you a real quick funny story. In Spanish class, just this idea of learning Spanish. My teacher asked in our conversation, what was my favorite dessert? So I thought about it, and I said that my favorite dessert was caca de chocolate. Now, I was trying to say queque de chocolate, meaning chocolate cake, but caca doesn't mean cake. Queque means cake. Now, caca is something totally different than that. It's the final product of cake after you eat it. So my teacher looked at me and went, what? But there again, learning Spanish, you always got an interesting story. You always have a time where you make a fool of yourself. And I think I've been doing it about once a day. But y'all, we ask that you pray for us. Keep us in your prayers. That's the only way that we're here. That's the only way we're getting to do the things that we're getting to do and be the witness that we are. Pray for us. We love y'all. We hope you have a good rest of the summer. And remember that the Cawthons are here in Costa Rica, and we're serving the Lord and enjoying every bit of it.